Accidents don't discriminate. They can happen anywhere to anybody. It really comes down to results.
Enough said. Call Ed.
I'm Ed Bernstein, and I've been getting those results for nearly 40 years.
EdBernstein.com.
Now, here's Ed Bernstein.
Innovation is here.
Welcome to the 2015 International CES, where innovation comes to market. You know, CES stands totally for innovation and the promise and the power of technology.
This is my first time at CES. I'm so happy, man. There's so many cool products here and so many amazing things, and to be a part of something I'm launching, that's even sweeter, you know?
Well, it's fun for me to be here just to see everything as well as a consumer.
World's most important tech show, and it's a must to be here.
Hey, we're at the 2015 Consumer Electronics Show, and you know, I'm very excited because I'm looking at some of these products and they make a lot of sense. There's practical applications. And with me again, has been with me in the past,
Yes.
Andrew Felix, who is kind of our master of appliances, of technology.
Yeah, I'll go appliances, yeah.
Yes, to show us what he thinks are going to be big hot items in the coming year. Where do you want to start, Andrew?
Yeah, we'll start here at the end. Connected home is a big thing here at CES this year. They want the ability to walk into a home and it adapts to who you are.
But when you say walk into a home and adapt to who you are, it would recognize as a...
I'm going to open that front door. All right, it's going to start before I get to that front door. Let's say you have a key fob. So basically, you're going to be able to hit this button. It's going to unlock your front door. Let's start there.
Right.
You're going to walk in, take this key fob, place it on this smart hub. It's going to recognize who that person is, going to turn a light on if you need to. It's going to change the camera if it needs to. It's going to adjust the thermostat if it needs to.
And this doesn't require any pre-wiring, hard wiring.
It's all wireless.
So it doesn't matter how old your home is, you can use this.
And that's where they want to go with it, is the idea that people have older homes, concrete walls, and they don't have an attic, so they can't run those Cat 5 cables.
Right.
Everything needs to be wireless, and this is the easiest way to do it.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
What is this item called?
It's from a company called Swan Security called Swan 1.
Swan 1. Okay. Now we have...
now we're going to have some fun.
Okay.
A bowl of water around a lot of electronics.
Oh, that's a big problem.
It's not a good thing. So here's the question, though. How many people do you know that have said to you, I've dropped my phone in the toilet?
Well, I have 6 daughters that do it annually.
Yeah.
Whether it's
if they want the new
pools,
phone.
toilets, sinks, whatever. Even rain sometimes.
So I'm going to ask you, and I'm just going to say, iPhone 6, and I want to show you guys this. The clock is moving, so it's working, and if you want, I'll even prove it. We'll go out to the main screen. So it's on the main screen. We'll scroll back up. We'll go back into the stopwatch. Let's see, I get the stopwatch. It's still going.
Right.
So do me a favor, Ed. Take that. Throw it in the water.
You sure?
Throw it in the water.
No. Okay, I'm going to assume no responsibility if this doesn't work.
Throw it in the water.
You sure? Okay. There we go.
And I want to show, I haven't changed the phone.
Right. I see it moving in under the water.
Yeah, as you can see, and we'll leave it in there. That clock is still going. Now what that is called, that is a real iPhone, and there's nothing changed on it. There's not a case. What's in it is something called HZO. It's a nanotechnology that takes the insides of the phones and puts a coating on them. Not only do they do it with phones, they do it with fitness bands, and they do it with e-readers. But what's cool here at the show is they've taken a 40-inch television, opened it up. So all the electronics are open behind it, coated it with this nanotechnology, and it's sitting in a fish tank playing movies. So that phone is never going to get ruined by water anymore. So there's no more, oh my gosh, I gotta go get rice or I gotta get a hairdryer. It's never going to get ruined by water.
Those were the old tricks. Now, how long can this stay in underwater?
Leave it there. We'll finish the segment. You can go back in a little bit.
Does this also work with ice and freezing temperatures?
Yeah, it's what it's taking is the insides of, let's say, this device, and it's coating it so that freezing temperatures, ice, rain, whatever, is not going to affect what it does inside.
Absolutely. Now this item, HZO, kind of an offshoot of H2O, I assume. Very clever marketing. This item you can't go out aftermarket and buy for your telephone.
Right now,
right?
yeah, their concept right now is the idea that they want devices to pretty much come like this. Because when you go to this and you have an aftermarket, they're taking a lot of risk. So they want to go to the manufacturers. That's what you're doing here at CES, is trying to get those manufacturers to jump on board and say, I want my product to have HZO technology in it.
Great. So Apple and other manufacturers would buy into it, and you can go and request this kind of phone from Apple. HZO, fantastic. Okay, this is now what are we doing with the purse here at the CES show?
Well, the ladies all like this. This is what they call a clutch. Now I'm going to open this up, show you guys. It's a real clutch. It's got a mirror. Put your makeup, whatever else you want inside of it, close it up. But what's cool about this, Ed, it's actually a Bluetooth speaker. So the ladies, when they go out, or they're with their friends, they want to listen to music, they've got the Bluetooth speaker, it's got a speakerphone in it, so if their phone rings inside, they can hit the button right here on the front and answer a phone call.
And then the caller will be on speaker.
Of course.
Oh, this is just what my wife needs.
Yeah. So I mean, it's neat. I think the ladies will start enjoying it because, as we all know, when the ladies get together, they like music. They can have a Bluetooth speaker all the time, and they can have it as a compact way of traveling around with their IDs and makeup too.
Okay, and this item is available how?
It's available now. It's Stella Audio.
Okay, in the future, I suspect they'll have man purses and other briefcases.
Sure. They've got other speakers now, but I think that's really a cool highlight of the idea of what they're doing for women.
Okay, great. Can we talk about this phone? Because one of the questions I was going to ask you about our phone that's pending in the water.
And it's still going, by the way.
It's still going, but I scuba dive.
Yeah.
So I would be a little bit reluctant to scuba dive with that phone, but you have something I can scuba dive with, right?
You can't. I wouldn't go scuba. I go snorkeling.
Snorkeling, okay.
So what you're going to do, it's from Optrix. You're going to open this up just like this. Take this out and put your phone in it. So it's a normal case that you can have. Once you take this, slide it inside, close it up, it's now protected. It's from Optrix, and what you also have is different lenses. So you can put a wide-angle lens, a fisheye, or a normal lens on it, and take photos. Take it underwater. Take it snowboarding, skiing, whatever you want. Your phone's waterproof and protected here. But the cool thing, Ed, about this is on the front, the screen, you can touch through it.
Oh, wow.
So you can
underwater, you can touch
you
through
can still use it. So the cool thing is that I can take that photo, maybe hop out of the water. Oh, I just shared it on Facebook. And it was like in real time you were able to do that.
Amazing. Just amazing. As I said, these are practical items.
Now this thing's cool right here. This one is, I think, one of the most practical because a lot of people have these for driving safe, where it's a way of having your phone secured on your dashboard or your glass.
Right.
But they've taken it to the next level. They've added a phone case that you'll put your iPhone right inside of it.
Right.
But what they've added is magnetic charging.
Wow.
So you've got your charger in here, and then when you get in the car, your phone is now charging.
So it takes no effort to attach
Try pulling it off, too.
Oh, yeah, and going over bumps is not a problem. And phew, right in there.
Landscape mode, there you go.
Wonderful. And this item is available now?
Yeah. So I mean that's what's great about it, is the idea that I don't have to worry about plugging in anymore. I've got magnetic charging.
Right. So I suspect that they make this for the different size phones,
Yes, different
and then
phones.
the anchor here
This
is the same.
the same for all.
Wonderful.
So if you've got a family in a car, I need my other one. Oh, the other one
Right.
is charging. Practical.
How about an iPad?
I don't know if they've got iPads yet, but I'm sure it's in the works.
Right. Watch movies in the car in the back seat. Great.
This thing, it's almost to the way of saying, why didn't I think of that?
I've said that about every item, by the way.
It's the Griffin Power Dock, and what this is, I'm going to pull this off and show you guys. We're going to take that off. You've got 6 USBs and 1 plug. So you're going to plug this in, charge 6 devices, put this on, and then you can organize them. So when you're in the kitchen and you see cord over here, cord on this plug, you can now iPhone, iPad, all in there. Now your 6 girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No more fighting over the charger.
Exactly. You've got 6 of them.
Terrific.
So now let's talk about this. Is cool. A lot of people spend a lot of money on their home stereo. You spend thousands of dollars on those speakers.
Because you want to get that good sound.
You do.
Yeah.
And the downfall to it is they're not Bluetooth. They're not like the Clutch Burst. You can't connect your phone to it. You can connect your phone. This makes those speakers Bluetooth.
So it gives you the ability to be in a different room, listening to your stereo through this speaker?
No.
Or through your original
You're going to
speakers?
connect your speakers, your
Right.
wired speakers to here.
Right.
It makes those Bluetooth.
Okay. So you can change the channels, you can change the selection of your music.
You can hit Spotify now and listen to them through the $1,000 speakers that you weren't able to before.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And then let's jump to this one. This is neat. I know, Ed, you've got to have parties at home.
And you know, I'm the barbecue man.
Right. So
Yeah.
how many times do you barbecue and all that party is happening inside?
Every time.
And you're never at it. So
Never
with
there.
this, it's from iDevices, the iGrill. You plug this probe into the meat, let it sit there. This sits next to the grill. You download their free app on your phone. That app will tell you the temperature the meat's at. It will set an alarm to say the chicken's done or the beef's done. And when it's done, it's going to send you that alert, leave the party, and go get it.
Wow. What's the price point of an item like this?
I don't know. I mean, you're talking probably in the, maybe sub hundreds, maybe right under $100. But think about the time you're saving.
Yeah, and the consistency
Exactly.
of cooking. You have a big turkey you're making, you can use it not only on the outside, but on the inside of the house.
Well, they actually make one called a kitchen thermometer that has 2 probes. So if you can put 2 things in the oven, so if you got a temperature and you got the turkey cooking for Thanksgiving, you got a casserole, you got something else,
Right.
you can see the 2 temperatures cooking at the same time.
Great idea.
Yeah.
And finally, we have...
This is neat. It's from the same company that iDevices. You're going to plug this into your wall, download their free app, and then whatever's plugged into that, you are then going to be able to control it. Turn on the coffee maker, turn on a light.
Remotely.
From wherever you are. But the neat thing is, you can download on the app. If you have an iPhone, you have Siri.
Yep.
Talk to Siri, and Siri will then control that
We'll
for you.
communicate with that.
Exactly. So Siri, turn the light on. Your light turns on.
Hey, Andrew Felix, this guy is the best. You know, if there's a new product, and by the way, let me give you, people, you do this weekly.
Weekly.
Right? How do we find...
TechLaunchpad.com.
Say it again?
TechLaunchpad.com.
TechLaunchpad.com. Andrew Felix. Thank you, Andrew.
You're very welcome.
Okay, now we have a really interesting item called #Cube. And with me is Larry Chai.
Nice to meet you. Thanks
Nice to meet you, Larry. How does this Cube work? I mean,
well, what the Cube actually is, it's a wireless display system that streams photos and images and videos onto your device from the social media space. So this is actually showing a live stream of Instagram feed right now. So the great thing about this is you can share it with friends and family, really enjoy photos from your friends, from overseas and anywhere. Or if you really like beautiful beautiful photography, for example, you can put that on the hashtag Cube and search for that as well. So the way it works is actually as a touchscreen display, and I can actually go through and view images from my feed. This is a live stream, so it's constantly actually pulling down from the cloud. The cool thing is you can actually navigate this, really search for different pictures that you enjoy, and if you want to see more information, you just flip it over. Get a little more information about who took the picture, what this picture is about, and actually follow that user. Now, the other really fun thing about this is actually a heart button. It's a little like button. Yep.
Angle that toward the camera so we can see what
you see that. There's a little heart. And so let's say I really love this picture. I press the heart. It saves it locally to the liked library. So I go to my liked library here, and it'll actually show up. Okay, so then you can actually save all your favorite photos of your nephews, your nieces, beautiful photography, and enjoy it any time. Now let's do a selfie. And you can actually see a live demo.
You can actually take the photo.
We'll take a photo with my phone, and what we'll do is actually watch it show up.
Okay.
You can hold that for a second.
By the way, where is this product available?
It's available today on our website at #cube.com, as well as on cube.com.
Now, when you do that, you have to spell out the word hashtag, or you just do a hashtag?
Well, you have to spell out the word hashtag.
Hashtag cube.com.
That's right. So let's do a selfie here. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I've just taken a picture of us.
Right.
Okay. What I'll do is post it, and the network's kind of slow today, but we'll be able to see this in just a few seconds.
We're at the CES show. Everybody's trying to be wireless here. The internet's a little bit slow.
It's a little bit congested. So the beauty is, if I'm traveling around the world on my vacation, I take a great beach photo. You're at home, jealous of me on my vacation. I can just take a great picture, and you'll see this instantly show up.
Instantly. In your living room.
In your living room. You can also take short video clips, and that'll show up as well.
Oh, okay. And is there a limit to the number of photographs you can have in here?
It's unlimited. We have about 4 gigs of storage on here. It also runs on battery, as you can see, so you can carry around the house if you'd like. So as we actually continue to develop the software, we're releasing features on this every month. We'll be integrating Twitter, Facebook, and other social media, so as you're able to pull in all your different media streams and just enjoy it on the desktop.
Well, a great product, and standing next to me are two local Las Vegas celebrities, Phil and Tom Boakley, right, who are not Mike. I'm going to share my mic with, because you guys are holding, you're two of the co-creators of this, right?
We're partners with the company. We're started out with them. We're not actually the creators of it, but we have a big incubation company that we work together with.
Yeah, as if I know what incubation means, but...
Well, we have a startup company. We have several inventions, and this is one of them that we're involved with.
And how is this one different than the one Larry was showing me?
This one is a little bit different.
So we have different colors, different models. We have a white version here, a black unit, and this is what we call the Classic, with a very retro rainbow strip.
What is the price point of this?
It's $149.
$149. Great gift. Right?
It's an excellent gift. We came to market very heavily fourth quarter of 2014, and we did phenomenal. It was really a great showing.
Yeah. And if you see these guys, they're on what's the name of the reality show you're on with the real estate thing?
Oh, we're on Flipping Vegas also.
Flipping Vegas, and you may remember them from PT's Pubs, right? You want to say hello, Phil?
Hi, I'm Phil, PT's Pubs, my brother Tom.
Okay, now they're in the technology business. How are we doing with that photograph?
I think the network's really slow, but it'll show up. So
I've seen it work. It definitely works.
So one of the things we want to do for your viewers, Ed, is do a giveaway. So what we'd like to do, check out our Facebook page, #cube.com, like the page, and mention that you saw this on the Ed Bernstein Show. Give us your most creative ideas of how you want to use this in the home or in the office, and we're going to give away 10 lucky customers a Cube.
Wow.
Yeah.
You hear that? Okay, go on to, and you know what, we'll do a link on our website at theedbernsteinshow.com. We'll link over to #cube.com. You can go directly to their website, mention the Ed Bernstein Show, just give them an idea of the best way you would like to use this, and if you're selected, 10 free ones. That's great, guys. Thank you.
It's 10 free ones.
That's great. Phil, Tom, good luck with this. Larry, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're over here at the Ecovacs booth, and with me is Mike Heck, and you got quite a crowd looking at what you got, these robots moving around.
We do. This is the fun stuff.
This is the fun stuff. Well, what is the practicality of the robots?
Well, at Ecovacs Robotics, we believe we're home solutions. So we go from floor cleaning to window cleaning, air purification, home entertainment, and security. So the application, we want to ensure that it's user-friendly and not intimidating. Because once you become intimidating to the end user, then you can have the greatest technology in the world, but
my mother's got to be able to use it.
That's the way that we design our products.
Okay, and you have, let's start with this product down here on the floor.
So this is our latest D-Bot, be in the US mid-April. We use a couple different technologies. Laser distance sensor, it's mapping the floor as shown up on the monitor, but the nice thing is that it's smartphone or smart tablet based. So the user is actually able to control the cleaning, and with the white trailing line actually shows the user where it's clean. So again, it's not intimidating, but it's interacting with you.
And how does it compensate for different thicknesses of the floors?
Yeah, great question. So what we use is what we call SUV wheels, as well as it has a floating nozzle. So with the SUV wheels, they articulate up and down, so you go from multi-surface, from a resilient floor like a tile or linoleum up to carpet, they independently move. Also, it has a floating nozzle that'll adjust from hard floors to carpet. These three things, plus the side brushes and the agitator, are key to cleaning carpets.
And then how do you remove the dirt and dust?
The dirt and the dust, simple. Easy lift, lid, remove the dust bin, take the front cover off, walk over to your wastebasket, and dump. Wow. Nice thing is we call it the click and seal, so that once you put it back in, when you hear it click, you know that you've sealed the cup right back in, so you don't get any dust leakage and you maximize the airflow.
Create a vacuum for the vacuum.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then I notice, Mike, you have something crawling up the glass here.
This is the WindBot. This is always fun to watch. You know, there's nothing glorious, I don't think, about home cleaning. So, especially windows. So with the WindBot, you're able to clean your interior as well as your exterior window. Very simple to use. You use a microfiber pad. Once the pad becomes dirty, you can throw it in your washing machine and dryer and affix it again. You just use cleaning solution to get the pad wet, walk up to the window, press a button, and then it starts.
Now, how high can you go with this? Because sometimes you can't reach a second-story window.
Right, yeah. So it truly depends upon how your windows are segmented, but you have the ability to use proprietary extension cords. So if there's no obstruction from your floor to your ceiling window, you're really limited by the amount of extension cords.
So you can get up there 12, 15 feet.
Yes,
it's hard
absolutely.
to reach areas.
Right. And should you ever experience a power outage, it has backup batteries that maintain the suction for up to 60 minutes and gives you an audible tone.
And how does that avoid the streaking that I get when I try to clean my windshield?
Yeah. Well, with the proprietary solution on the microfiber pad, you're really not soaking the microfiber pad, you're really misting it. So as it cleans the window with the solution, as it cleans, it's also evaporating behind it.
I often get bird droppings at my house. Does that work?
Well, sometimes if the bird droppings are textured, you would still need to go out there, with your handy wipe, take that off, but then you could easily use the WindBot cleaner.
Great product. And I forgot to ask you, what is the price point of these products?
Price points from the WindBots, manufacturer's suggested retail from $300 to $500. For the D-Bot floor cleaners, depending upon the features, anywhere from an MSRP of $200 up to $800. So we really broad the range for that type of consumer spend and what they really need to clean their house.
Wow, what great technology.
Thanks.
What else do we have, Mike?
Well, we've also got the home air purifier. It's a robotic home air purifier. It senses odor, so if you've just got done cooking fish in your kitchen, you turn this on, it will automatically migrate or travel into your kitchen, stay stationary, and then start to circulate the air. The filter itself is a large filter, 270-degree filter, antibacterial, carbon activated filter, so it's going to take out that odor and smell. Also has HEPA. Once it gets done in the kitchen, if you've had the guys over for Monday Night Football and they're smoking cigars, this will then travel into the family room and take out that odor.
So it really doesn't matter how large your room is, because this will go to the source of the odor.
Exactly.
Great idea.
Yep. And then finally, we have the home entertainment and security system, the FamiBot. This is connected via your Wi-Fi at home. And with that, we use an infrared motion sensor, a smoke sensor, as well as a smart socket. Now, the top two are if you're away from home, you're out eating dinner, and there's an intrusion in your home, it'll sense that, and via the FamiBot, contact you again via your smartphone or tablet. Same thing with the smoke sensor, and then the smart plug-in, you're able to control, lights coming on or off at certain times. That's just the home security piece of it. Home entertainment piece of it is you can stream music through this because it has a built-in speaker. Also has a built-in video camera. So again, if you're out at the restaurant and you got a new puppy and you want to see what Fido's doing, you can actually turn the video camera on and watch from your smartphone and actually drive it from your smartphone, see what's going on. The final thing is it has a built-in air purifier. So again, as we add these features, we want to make sure that they're useful. They're not gimmicky. We want to make sure, again, as a home solutions company, that everything we provide you increases the quality of life.
And they become multi-purpose.
Multifaceted.
This is a great nanny cam as well, I would think.
Could very well be.
And this is all wireless.
It's all wireless. As long as you have Wi-Fi or internet, yes.
But you have an old house and walls that you can't run wires in.
Right.
It's a great product. And where can somebody purchase these items?
So we have very many retail partners via the internet as well as traditional brick and mortar. So whether it be from an Amazon to a Best Buy.
Where can they go onto Echovacs?
They very well could and get that information.
Is that Echovacs.com?
Echovacs Robotics, yes.
Okay, EchovacsRobotics.com. Thank you, Michael Heck.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time.
Here's your chance to win one of the hashtag cubes you saw on the show. Simply go to their Facebook page, facebook.com/#cube. Like their page and post that you saw them on the Ed Bernstein Show with your idea on how you would use the hashtag cube. The top 10 ideas will win a hashtag cube. Good luck!
Hey guys, this is Ben, and sitting in Kansas City, but beamed in there at CES 2015 in Las Vegas. You are watching the Ed Bernstein Show.
Time can change many things, but what doesn't change is our commitment to serve you. So if you've been injured in an accident, or if you need help in your Social Security or workers' comp case, we can get you the best possible result.
Enough said. Call Ed. EdBernstein.com.